Hello, welcome to another Mad Hatter review. Wanted to do sort of like a midweek toy news. I'll try to keep it brief. I also spent some money today, which I want to talk about, but let's get into this. Hasbro did their little Marvel Legends reveal towards the end of the year. I think they want to kind of like get everybody excited, and there are some exciting things here. So I just want to dive into it right here. I'm going to steal these off of Toy Shiz, okay? Copy his homework. But the first one right here is Corsair. So I do want to get this guy. I'm sort of a kid that grew up with the Jim Lee era of a comic book, so the Starjammers kind of holds a place in my heart. I don't know if they ever did a Corsair before. If you guys watch the channel, I'm very selective on Marvel Legends. I don't go all in. I was all in earlier on that X-Men animated line, but that stopped because the quality just fucking plummeted through the floor. Although the new Cyclops does look nice, so I'm tempted to get him. But back to this guy right here. Speaking of Cyclops, Cyclops' daddy right here, Mr. Corsair, looks good. I mean, this is how I remember him in the comics: is roguish, sort of piratey look with the headband flowing and the colors look really cool. I got to get over the thigh cut thing, man. The thigh cuts just bug me for the most part, and I know Marvel Legends are all about those, but I don't know. There's got to be a better way. The gun looks a little plasticky, but I think I'm gonna be in for this guy right here. And then this surprised me. This Chamber action figure. This is a hard character to get right because he's got that flame effect between his head and body. But I think they did a pretty good job. I'd like to maybe take a look at some more pics, but flame effects, always difficult. That's why Ghost Rider figures are just sometimes hit or miss, but I do appreciate that this guy's coming out. I'm not too connected to him, so I don't know if I'll be getting him. And then you got Fang here. I'm not super connected to Fang either. He's a little too Sabretooth-like for me. I'd rather just go with Sabretooth, but Sabretooth, not Tooth. He does look cool for all you Fang fans. If I like the head sculpt. If I was into him, I'd be picking this one up. And then Kid Omega, I don't really have much connection to him at all. So I think for me, this one is an easy pass. Although I'm a fan of black costumes. I like the black and the pink, and the translucency on the gun is a little, I don't know. I just have no connection to this, so it's hard for me to get revved up about this. This guy's an easy pass for me. And then Monet, I don't know how to pronounce it. Zero connection to her. I don't love this figure anyway. I don't know. She looks a little clunky. I don't know another way to say it, but I think this one is an easy pass. I don't think this one is an easy pass for sure. This one I'm most disappointed with is White Queen, aka Emma Frost, with her let me talk to the manager face. I don't know how this face made it through production. I was very vehemently disappointed. Emma Frost, she's supposed to be just super beautiful. I mean, she's tricky, she's evil, but can kind of see what they were going for with that. But like, to me, it's not a success. Please redo this face, or maybe it just becomes like Custom City or something, but that gets expensive. The body, for what it's worth, looks good, but that face, man, just not a fan. Wanted to love this. I don't know. There are much more knowledgeable people on Marvel Legends that maybe can chime in on which Emma Frost has the best face, but it ain't this one. So this one will be a pass for me. And then this Cyclops looks pretty good. I'm more with the Jim Lee era Cyclops with the hair and sometimes a jacket. But if I was into this Cyclops, I'd be getting this right here. And then one of my favorite reveals is this Blob. Big fan of this character. And I believe, yeah, this guy is pinless. He looks really, really good. To me, I'm going to pair him up with him and Mojo when I get a Mojo together, and they're gonna wreck buffets. It's gonna be fucking great. But I'm all in on classic Blob, and I just love, just in terms of the image on there, on the windowless packaging, unfortunately, but the image is really cool where he's just sort of screaming in the air, and he's awesome. He's great. This is I don't know the price on this guy, but I'm assuming what, in the 40s, maybe the 50s, but I'm definitely going to be in on this guy right here. What else did they show in terms of X-Men? Oh yeah, this Rogue right here. This I forgot what they call this costume. I thought, for some reason, I thought this costume had like a hood, or maybe I'm mixing it up with another one. I'm not really connected to this version of Rogue, so easy pass for me. Although I don't know, she's just a little overly simple too. But yeah, and then these are the ones that I'm tempted for the most. Is the yellow and blue team. Now they had the Wolverine that was already went up for pre-order, but it looks like they're trying to get all of them, and they look really, really good. So it looks like they're going to do these 3-packs. So 2 upcoming 3-packs. So you got the Psylocke, Gambit, and Banshee 3-pack, and they look great. I mean, just starting from, Gambit looks great. The Banshee, I was really impressed with. His head sculpts look really, really good, and Psylocke too. I don't know. I feel like I might be. If these look as good as they do when they're released, I think I might be in on this. I do hope they make a Professor X, the upright Professor X with the helmet or whatever. But these look really, really good. And then the other 3-pack looks great too. So you get the Storm, Forge, and Jubilee. I have the old Marvel Legends Forge. I don't like that figure. I really like this one, so I'm going to for sure want to swap him out. But the Jubilee looks great, and the Storm looks really great, okay? I my kingdom for a great-looking Storm, okay? I'm unhappy with the last one that came out, so this one has me very, very tempted. And again, they look like they're. Does that actually complete them? Because the blue and yellow, that era with those costumes, it wasn't all the X-Men. It wasn't like Cyclops and Jean Grey. It was just like a few of them. So that might be all of them if you count the Wolverine too. I don't know. I got to check my math on that. But so yeah, excited for those as well. And then they also revealed the PS5 Spider-Man. Makes a return in an updated body. I love this game. I'm like obsessed with this game. Although I kind of want a Mafex version of this Spider-Man. I'm sorry, Marvel Legends people. I would like to see what they can do. Only because for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe it's just a preference thing. The Spider-Man figures, I tend to stay away from them in Marvel Legends because I really like the Mafex ones, and I like Sentinel. I like how those guys interpret Spider-Man more. So I probably am not going to get this guy, but he does look cool. I don't know. Maybe if I see him up close, who knows? And then you have Kraven the Hunter from the animated line. He looks pretty good. There's a lot that I like about him. I love his vest. I do like the face. I know there's some people that were deliberating on the face. I like it. He looks nuts. I like his spear. I don't know if I love the boots. The boots look a little Captain America-ish. Maybe I'm remembering them wrong, but I don't remember them looking like that. Although, shouldn't he have the leopard? Didn't he have? I'm trying to remember in the animated series. Did he have the leopard pants? I don't remember. But this Kraven is tempting. Okay, I'm a big fan of this character, and I don't have any Kraven figures, so I might be in on this. And I think that's it for the Marvel Legends, or at least the ones that I noticed. So a little bit of money spent. I'm thankful. I'm always thankful that I don't go all in on Marvel Legends because it's like it just never stops. Although I'm already in on lines that never stop, so who am I fucking kidding? At the end of the day, I'm going to spend money on something. But the Blob, definitely getting him, and the yellow-blue X-Men, very, very tempting on that. What else? Okay, on the complete other side of things, other spectrum of things, I've been waiting for this to go up for a long time, okay? This is Mezco, the Mezco Dick Tracy action figure line that they're doing. I think I'm a big fan of like old school, like Dick Tracy. I don't know, anything from like the 30s and 40s and that era and that Art Deco kind of style that sort of like Batman made popular in like the 80s and 90s. I'm just a big fan of that. And Mezco announced like a year ago that they were doing Dick Tracy. And now I think probably a year later, you could get it for pre-order, which means that in another year, maybe you can get it in your hands. Man, these things take a fucking long time. But this just went up right here. It's a 2-pack. The Mezco one, 12 Dick Tracy versus Flat Top box set. Okay, so it's a 2-pack, Dick Tracy plus Flat Top, and you get it for the whopping price of $195 with NRD. You put in, I think I put, that's the money I spent today, $40 at Mezco to try to get this sucker. But let's just go through the pictures right here. I'm gonna steal these from Toy Arc right here. So you got Dick Tracy running after a Flat Top here. Now these are all mixed media as per Mezco, but this is like a perfect line to do mixed media with, I think. So that's pretty cool. And then you have this little image of him kind of running against the wall. Very, very old school, like comic book pulp art, which I fucking love. Then you got Flat Top looking real sneaky against this alley right here, just crime afoot. These are great. And then you got him with the Tommy gun, and you get the Tommy gun case. I like a good Tommy gun case. People don't know that about me. Like he's got the purple suit right there. And then here's a close-up of Dick Tracy with his revolver. Here's him looking at the watch, calling Dick Tracy. And then you got a Flat Top there with his martini and his very, very sneaky face. And here's him firing the Tommy gun, and he's all angry. That looks really cool. And then here's Dick Tracy firing back, and he's got the badge in his hand. And it's a whole fucking shootout, all right? And I love just the colors with the yellow coat and the red tie, his comic book-ish face just looks crazy. If they ever do a Dick Tracy movie now, they should get like John Hamm, okay? Hey, Hollywood, giant casting idea I just put out there, okay? You're welcome. Let's move on right here. Look out, Dick Tracy. Here's him getting punched in the face. Oh, that's kind of cool, too. You take the coat off, obviously. You get Dick Tracy, and he's got just like the black suit. And there's him screaming. There's just firing at each other. Gun behind the back. Some more punching. Stop in the name of the law. This is great. I'm very, very happy with my purchase so far, okay? Just looking at these, that's the good thing about Mezco. Unlike certain other companies, you know if they prototype something, that's pretty much what you're going to get. Here's him walking in the streets. Fuck, man. This is awesome right here on that facade. That's actually how I probably would have him pose. And then you get just some of the shots. Oh, and you get everything he comes with. Tons of hands. He comes with, looks like 3 faces. He's got his fedora. He's got his badge and all that. And then just the guns, some handcuffs. Oh, you can do, that's really cool. The alert, the watch alert is a little thing that you can put on him. See, that's fucking clever. I love that. He's got a little coffee mug. He's got different kinds of guns and all that. And then he has firing effects and a holster. I'm always a big fan of firing effects. And then Flat Top right here comes with 4, looks like 4 heads. Shifty looking to the side, shifty looking forward, and then just angry. And then just kind of like calm head. He's got the Dick Tracy base. He's got all kinds of hands. And then he's got just the purple suit. He's got that overcoat. I really like that overcoat. And then he comes with is that a shotgun, a regular gun, like a knife, crowbar, and he's got the Tommy gun with removable drum magazine, which I really like, and then a gun case. So yeah, I went in on this eagerly awaiting. It's going to be a while. All right, it's going to be literally next year, but like far into the next year. If it even comes out then, okay? As some of you guys know, Mezco, some of their stuff they're pretty behind on. Batman 89, I think I pre-ordered that thing in 89, okay? I don't even fucking remember. I'm still waiting for that thing. But I'm a fan of these, and hopefully they could do more Dick Tracy characters, because I don't know, I just love that world. I love the movie from the 90s with Madonna and everything, and I'm very, very excited for this. So that's it. Just wanted to do some midweek toy news. and just talk about things that are complete, like polar opposites of each other. Marvel Legends and Dick Tracy. Do they go well together? Who knows? Okay, we'll see when this is published. But that is all I got. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys are excited about, what you want to spend some moolah on. And that is all. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.